It was a typical Friday night and I was home alone. My parents were out of town for the weekend, leaving me with the entire house to myself. I was excited at the prospect of having the freedom to do whatever I wanted without anyone else around. However, as the night wore on, my excitement began to fade and I started to feel a sense of unease. It was around 11 p.m. when I decided to watch a movie. I made myself some popcorn, grabbed a drink, and settled onto the couch. The movie was just starting when I heard a noise. At first I thought it was just the wind, but the sound grew louder and more persistent. I paused the movie and listened carefully. It sounded like footsteps coming from somewhere in the house. I got up from the couch and cautiously walked towards the noise. My heart was pounding in my chest as I tried to rationalize the sound. Maybe it was just my imagination playing tricks on me. I reached the hallway and turned on the lights. As I walked towards the source of the sound, I noticed that the front door was wide open. Panic set in as I realized that someone had broken into the house. I ran back to the living room and grabbed my phone. As I dialed 911, I heard the footsteps getting louder. It sounded like whoever was in the house was getting closer. Suddenly the footsteps stopped. I could hear breathing, heavy and laboured, coming from just beyond the hallway. There he was, a man, shrouded in the darkness. I was frozen in fear, my mind racing as I tried to figure out what to do next. Then I heard a voice, a deep and menacing voice, whispering my name. I was paralysed with fear as the voice grew louder and more threatening. I couldn't move, I couldn't speak. I could only listen in terror as the voice spoke to me. Finally, the police arrived and the intruder was caught. It turned out to be a man who had broken into the house looking for money. He had been hiding in the closet, waiting for me to come out so he could attack me. The police arrested him and took him away, but the fear and trauma remained. From that night on, I never felt truly safe in my own home. The memories of that night would haunt me forever.